Hello guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm not in the center. Every time I feel like I get myself in the center, I lean back and I'm no longer in the center. So I have a different background because I have a different setup. I don't know that I love it just yet, but it's what I've got right now. So we're rolling with it. Today I wanted to do a springy get ready with me in a sense, like doing a spring makeup look basically, because I just feel like, I don't know, it's just the vibe right now. I don't know how I feel about my lighting. I don't know how I feel about my background. I don't know how I feel about any of it, but it's what I got. So look how cute this cup is. It has bees on it and flowers. I made raspberry lemonade. It's cute and it's good. I'm in my using what I have era. So I have these sample cards that I got from Sephora of the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer, and it's actually something that I've been considering buying. So I wanted to get use the sample, if I have enough to use the sample on my whole face, before I bought it, because the Sephora sale is coming up. I have a feeling that this is not going to be enough. No. Definitely not enough. Like, that was one packet. So, okay, well, it was an idea, and it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna get something else. I grabbed the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Foundation, like Tinted Glow Hydrator. I think it's medium coverage. Yeah, I don't know. I like how that looks, though, just out as it is, but it wasn't a lot enough for me to try. Maybe I'll just get that foundation and see, you know? But yeah, so what has been going on with you guys? I feel like I have been busy to an extent. Some days I feel like I'm just so busy, and then other days I'm just like, I got nothing going on. I was in a reading slump for a good minute, and that was miserable. I read a lot, and so to be in a slump really stunk. I feel like I look really dark. Let's see if we can adjust. Well, let me use this first, and then see if we can adjust that. I felt like I looked fine when I first turned on the camera, and now I just feel like I look so dark. My old filming setup I was in front of a window and I had my lights, and you know what it is? I didn't set up two of my lights. I bet that's why it looks so dark. Okay, I used what was on the sponge, so let me figure out the lights. I'll be right back. Okay, so while I was trying to change my light bulb, which I think it worked out okay. I look a little off center again. While I was trying to get the lights fixed, I managed to break a light bulb. So I had to clean that up. And then all of my lights were put away from when I rearranged my room. I feel like there's something on my lip. I don't know. Yeah, so I had to pull everything out, and it was just a hot mess. But here I am. I'm gonna finish. This Urban Decay foundation is much drier looking than I thought it was going to be. I feel like I used this in my last video, but I don't know. I just remember it being much more like luminous, and it's just looking really matte and flat. Maybe I needed to put like something underneath, like a really glowy primer, or I don't know, like a highlighter maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know. It didn't cover up everything that I've got going on, so I'm going to try to go over those areas, and just see if we can add a little bit more coverage. Yeah, kind of. I'm gonna tap a little bit on my eyelids. I put concealer on my eyelids, but I just feel like this just like brings it together a little bit more. Okay, so I'm looking very dry. So, what else? So I brought over 2 concealers. I thought I was using my Rare foundation, which is why I brought my Rare like brightener. So maybe we can use that, and then use the regular concealer. There was a point, maybe like 6 months ago or so, when I was using this daily with my finger. And that's how I'm going to kind of like blend it out on my dark circles. And it does its thing. And you can put concealer on top of it, that's fine. It just brightens a little bit like some of the darkness. And I wear this with no foundation sometimes. I need a little bit more, and I just like bring it down more to kind of like blend it into my skin. But yeah, sorry, you can kind of see my mirror a little bit. I haven't quite figured out how I want my setup to be. I was just gonna do it in front of this desk, but I don't know. I feel like my chair is too tall for that. But, okay, so what's next? The regular concealer. I got the Fenty one. I've been using this a lot too. I have so many concealers and I just like a few, like a lot, and then that's what I use. You know, like I go in waves. I don't know. Maybe my next Get Ready With Me, I can try to use one of my other ones. I feel like I have a lot of full coverage concealers, and I haven't really been wearing full coverage makeup, you know? Like, I'm in my light coverage era with it being summer, and I think that's good for spring too, because like that's the whole point of this video is like springtime makeup. And I feel like spring is very light and fresh, and you know, I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose because I feel like it's kind of red, and just kind of like balance everything out. Okay, I have Bag Balm on my lips, but I'm gonna use the Algenist Lip Collagen. It kind of like gives your lips a little bit of like oomph while I'm getting my base down. That way, when it's time for lip products, they're a little bit fuller looking. Should we go bronzer next? I know I used this in my last video, but I'm really into it right now. The e.l.f. Beauty Wand, the contour one. It's in the shade Light Medium. There is a Fair Light one, but it looked too cool tone for me for bronzer. And that's ultimately what I wanted this for, was bronzer. So I can only do half of my face at a time. Either like forehead and cheek, or like half forehead and half cheek, or just forehead, because it will dry where it's at. Those are some juicy dots, so let me not put as much. But like I was saying before my thing before I messed with the lighting, I've just been like, I was in a book slump, and then I read The Housemaid, and that yanked me out of my book slump. I tried doing books that I previously liked, but then anytime I picked up something else, I was like, I'm still not into it. Like, I was into the same book that I had liked before, but then I just wasn't into the next book that I picked up. But now that I read The Housemaid, I'm like, I'm back into reading. So, I feel like I need a little bit more over there. So, yeah, I read between, was it Thursday and Friday? Today's Saturday. No, between Wednesday and Thursday, I read a whole book, and then all Friday I read the second book. And it was 404 pages, the second book. I don't remember the first book. I think it was like 380 or something like that. I know I'm using this as if it's contour. But it's fine. Warm up the nose. I saw this TikTok video the other day, and they put contour like here on their nostrils, and it changed their nose shape, and I thought that was crazy. I don't know. I don't know a lot about that kind of stuff. Okay. I need to powder my under eyes, so let's do that really quickly. I'm just going to use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder just on my under eyes and on my eyelids. Just ever so faintly. I don't want to powder the rest of my face. I'm just not in my powdering era. But my eyes will crease terribly, so. And I don't want to look super dry. I know we already said that I do, and I don't want to look any more dry than I need to. Next, blush. I got new blush. I should have put blush on before I did my powder. Oh well. I don't know why I was thinking highlighter was next, and it would be fine. I got the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush, which I used in one of my recent videos, but I got a different shade. This is the Coral one. Yeah, Coral Crush. It's very bright and very spring. I'm hoping I like it and that it's not too pink looking. We shall see. Ooh. I'm afraid to do more than a dot. It's so bright. Let's try one dot and just see. Ooh. Okay. Okay. It is bright. But it's cute. It's very pink. I think I was expecting more orange. All of that with one dot. Can you see how much is on there? That's crazy. That's a lot of blush. So if you're of deeper complexion than me, because I look like a ghost, you might have better luck with this. Because than like others. I mean, liquid blushes tend to be more pigmented than powders. I think you have a little bit more control with powder than liquid, but still, I don't know. When I wear like super pink blush, I feel like it just, I know it didn't, but I feel like my foundation just isn't there because I have red cheeks to begin with, and so like I feel like it just messes with my mind. It looks fine in the viewfinder, but I feel like in the mirror it looks like so much. I don't know. Okay, highlighter. I, again, thought I was doing Rare Beauty, so I got two of the Rare Beauty ones that I have because we're trying to use what we've got. And so I have a gold one and like a white pearly one. They're both shiny, of course. Enlighten and Exhilarate. And I think I'm just going to mix them together because I don't feel like just one is going to go very well with this base. So I almost exclusively use Hourglass highlighters. So again, trying to dabble more in my collection, ooh, that's a lot, and you use what I have, you know? That's really bright. I don't usually wear such bright highlighters these days. But it is what it is. It is que eres. Que será, será. Will be. Okay. Mis ojos. So, eyebrows. I haven't been loving filled eyebrows. I don't know why. I feel like on me, they look so overdone. Like, I just am doing too much. So I'm just going to put a little bit of color in the tail and then put a clear brow gel. I just want to give the tail a little bit of length and like definition. Because I have thick eyebrows to begin with. They're considerably thick. They're not thin, you know? And I just feel like when I fill them in, they just look so bulky on my face. So that's all I'm going to do. And I'm just going to comb the rest of that into place with the gel. There's a couple things I want right now, makeup-wise. I want the Hourglass has like their version of the Tarte Maracuja lip things. I want those. I also I need another Grande Lash. ColourPop has a version too that I want. And something else. Oh, the Rare Beauty new blushes. I want those. Okay, so eyes. I grabbed the Marvelous Mauves by Dose of Colors and my Kathleen Lights So Jaded palette, like the ColourPop one. And I want to do something very springy, very purple. I know my cheeks are really corally, but I just feel like something purpley pinky will look like good for spring. So I'm going to start with this shade in my crease. Hopefully it's not too much. I think maybe like a more cool tone blush would have looked good with this, but too late now. It's already on my eyeballs. Okay. I think I'm going to take the Rose Quartz from the So Jaded palette and just add to that so it's a little bit less purpley. Give it some depth. That made it go with the blush a little better, I think. Okay. My nose is so itchy right there. Alright. I think I'm going to take the lightest amount of this Jasper and maybe a little bit of the Ametrine and kind of put them in my outer corners. Just the lightest amount. Just deepen a hair. I'm literally tapping into each of them just barely once. This is not looking as springy as I wanted. Hopefully we can work with it though. Okay, so then I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. Taking that Dose of Colors one and that Rose Quartz from the So Jaded. I'm going to pinch my brush and put it on my bottom lash line. Okay, and then I'm not going to use that dark one because I'm not trying to draw too much to the bottom lashes. But on the top, I think, do I want to use this one? That'll be pretty. This fluorite, I'm gonna put that on my inner lid. It's very purpley. Never this far back in a video. Hopefully you can see. That looks very springy, very purple in spring. Like lavender or lilac-y. Okay, okay. Very pretty. And then I want to take a pop of the diamond shade and just in the very, very inner portion. Just to like give it extra glow. Beautiful. I like eyeshadow. I know that eyeshadow is not in, but I like it, and I feel like it's a way to be so expressive. Okay, now to tie this eye look together, I want to put this purple ColourPop gel liner in my lash line. I really feel like I just did a video similar to this. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a little while since I filmed. Let me look and see if I can find it. Kind of, but all right. That really made it extra springy and my eyes look much more open than in comparison to like a white. I really like it. I'm gonna go, I need to grab a black eyeliner because I didn't grab one, but I'm gonna grab that and I'll be right back. I grabbed this Urban Decay one, 0. It's a double-ended one, but I'm gonna use the black end. And I'm gonna try to tight line my top, like, waterline. I don't know how well it's gonna go. I'm like getting all up in my mirror. Ugh, my eyes are already starting to water. Okay, that side didn't go too bad. I'm blinking a lot because my eyes are watering really bad now. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Ugh, my eyes are watering terribly. But this look looks cute. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use my Too Faced mascara, the Damn Girl mascara. It's been my favorite for a hot minute now. I think I have like backups on backups of this. It looks so good with my lashes grown out. I grow them out using the Grande Lash to make them long. I use it every night. And it just, my lashes look so good compared to how they used to look. So I have really light colored lashes to begin with. And you just couldn't see them. Okay, that looks good. Like, look at the difference and that makes my eyes. I think this mascara is starting to dry out. I use it so much. Literally just about every time I wear makeup, I'm wearing this mascara. It's my favorite right now. If I remember to do April favorites, this will probably be in it. Alrighty. I guess I could use this on my bottom lashes. Usually I don't. Usually I use my Wander Beauty one. I like a skinnier wand for bottom mascara. My hair is looking so frizzy. Okay. She's looking cute. I was gonna put on lashes, but I don't even feel like I need to. Like, my lashes look really good as it is, without falsies. So, yeah. Let's go in to do lips. Oh, well, I just dropped one. So, I'm using this Jacqueline Cosmetics lip liner in Sweetheart. Let me wipe some of that collagen off. My camera's about to die. Oh, this is much brighter than I was going for, but it's not bad. These lip liners are so creamy. Just looks funny right there. I don't know why. Maybe it's too far out. I don't know what the deal is. Okay. And for lips, I pulled two, and I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use. I got the Makeup Revolution Friends collab, the shade Monica, which kind of matches that liner really well. And then I also grabbed the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. It's a little bit more cool toned. I think I'm going to go with the Makeup Revolution one. Ooh. My sponge is dirty now. It hit the floor. It like bounced off of a shelf thing I have over there. And I think was dusty. Okay, that is a little bit warmer than I was thinking. And pretty matte. I think I'm gonna try to put something over it. This NYX maybe? That's the Fat Oil Slick Click. I wish they made more of these without glitter. I just don't feel like it goes with this look. I got this e.l.f. one. It added gloss, but I don't know that the lips go with the eyes. I don't know. But it's on. So, what do you guys think of my new setup? Like the background? What do you think of this look? We need, you know what we need? We need setting spray. We use the Cover FX glitter one. It's not actually, it looks like it has glitter if you don't shake it very well. Okay. The base looks okay. I like the bronzer a lot. It looks really good. I like the highlighter, even though it's more than I usually wear. The blush, I don't know about how I feel about it. It's just kind of like a lot This side looks okay. I feel like this side is too low, and that's part of what's throwing me off, I think. The lip feels comfortable, but the color isn't quite what I wanted, what I was thinking, but I don't know what color is, you know? Like, I feel like I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that's not right, but I don't know what is right, you know? Yeah, maybe something more nude, less pink, I don't know. But it's what I got on. That liner was so nice and creamy and looked good, and then I put the lipstick on and it was just too much, I think. I like the eyeshadow look and I like the lashes really well. Putting that black in my tight line makes my lashes look even better. So, yeah. What do you guys think? I got a new setup and I don't know how I feel about it. You know? I don't know. Well, that being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out the door. Okay, bye!